I mean, on the one hand, you have people that say that leaving Afghanistan was a big mistake and possibly the greatest and most ignominious debacle of the 21st century. And at the same time, there are those that argue that the West should never have flipping been there in the first place, and never the twain shall meet. But as discombobulating as I find it, I suppose I can genuinely say that I don't have the answer. 11 minutes past 10 is the time, and Philip's calling from Sandpatch. Philip, what do you reckon, mate?
Yes, hello, James. You are distorting the whole idea of what it means to remain.
Okay then, mate. Talk me through that.
I was a staunch Brexiteer, James, but in this case I was a staunch Remainer.
Right. And how long would you have liked to see a Remain campaign continue for, Philip?
Well, for as long as it takes.
Okay. And when will you next be going there, Philip?
I beg your pardon.
It's just you seem so keen to remain in a war for which we've paid an unfathomable price without a sausage or a scintilla of gain to show for it. So I'm just wondering when you're planning to carry out your own tour and put your life on the line, mate.
That's not the point. Joe Biden and his minions are traitors, because this will now mean more and more apocalyptic immigration through the back door.
There we go, Philip. You see, we got there eventually, mate, and I salute your honesty, and I wasn't going to mention the B word, but here we are. So how now, brown cow, does this circle us back to all those scary refugees, Philip?
Because now we will suffer another wave of refugees coming from terrorists.
Terrorists.
And they'll create more suspects in our
Suspects.
community. Crime-ridden suspects.
Oh, I see. And what about all the refugees that you're so frightened of who proved to be an invaluable asset to the British or US war effort, mate?
What do you mean, James? By remaining there, the US could have kept a lid on immigration.
Yes. And just out of interest, Philip, just out of curiosity, given your supreme knowledge and eloquence and perspicacity of the situation as an armchair general, how much longer do you think that the US should have remained with boots on the ground?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet you do, mate. Holly Harris is here with the headlines.